Jennifer Lopez went on the Howard Stern show and said one of the most ridiculous things you will probably ever hear her say. J-Lo is a very decorated and award-winning R&B singer. She needs no introduction, right? Now, we are here once again talking about her dating and marriage history because she went on the Howard Stern show and said something that is laughable, all right? Now, from 1986 to 2025, J-Lo has dated and married a plethora of men, all right? She just recently got divorced from Ben Affleck this year after being married to him twice, all right? She goes on the Howard Stern show and says that no one has ever loved her.
What?
I was like,
Nick, you're stupid.
really? Now, she says after that she loved before, that she experienced loving someone, but that no one ever truly loved her. Before I get into the reaction, I want you to take a few seconds and look at the dating history, the marriage history, and the rings that she plucked out of the infinity gauntlet of relationships during her lifetime, okay? Look at this real quick. So you saw that, right? She's dated everyone from Ben Affleck, Brad Pitt, Wesley Snipes, Diddy, Drake. I mean, she's been through the gauntlet of the types of men, athletes, rappers, actors, regular dude. I think one of these guys was a backup dancer. I mean, producers, I think, and there's no telling who she had in between these men that were public relationships, all right? And so you mean to tell me that none of these men loved you? None of them, all right? I mean, these 13, 15 men that we know of, again, the men that she had in between these relationships, we could easily say maybe 20, 30, 40. The possibilities are infinite, right? And you collected 6 engagement rings that you still have, because you admitted this in the past, you still have these rings. And so no one loves you? Okay. All right. Well, let's get into this Howard Stern reaction. It's not a long clip. It's only like maybe a minute and a half, maybe a minute 50. Let's listen to what J-Lo had to say on the Howard Stern show. It's ridiculous, okay? Before I get into this reaction, for all of you talk too much ninjas, for all of you stop playing, stop pausing the video ninjas, a link will be in the description box that you can watch this video without my commentary or interruption or criticism. If you're still here, thank you very much for your viewership and fair use.
As soon as you hook up with a guy,
Yeah.
I don't know how a relationship could survive.
It's difficult to be under that, microscope. Yeah.
Does it seem like everything is doomed from the beginning? You know what I mean?
No, I don't feel that. I feel that I live my life very out loud, even though I was in the public eye. And I wanted to share my life with someone.
Right.
I want someone to be there when I'm having my big important moments on the red carpet. I want someone to be there, when I'm doing whatever, or when we're going to the store, whatever it is. Like, I wanted to share that. And so
Now, riddle me this, audience. Do you think it was her or do you think it was them? All right. Again, you saw the list, you saw the picture. I'm sure you paused it to look at all of it. I hope you did. Do you think it's J-Lo or do you think it's all of the men that she dated and married? Because she's like, well, I wanted to share and all this and blah, blah. And so what happened? You couldn't, pin one of these guys down for a long-term marriage, a long-term relationship? Okay.
I didn't hide from it, and I spoke about it. And I think now, after what's happened in the past few years to me and to my children, I just feel like I want to keep that part so much more quiet in my life. And it's hard because these are big moments in your life. You want to share them with everybody, right? And you think that's okay. But the truth is, when you're in this type of career and you have the type of level of fame that we're talking about, there is a compromise. There are adjustments that you do need to make because it is a very blessed life.
Do you think you've truly been?
Now, here's the question, J-Lo. Did you make any of these compromises? Okay, did you make any concessions for any of these guys? I mean, did y'all saw the picture that one time when Ben Affleck was putting her in the car and he was looking all stressed out and like, man, what the hell am I doing? You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure every guy you've been with came to that somehow. And it's very unfortunate. But again, at what point do you realize that it's you? You know, I mean, you're the poster child for fair. You're one of the poster childs for fair relationships in the celebrity world. As far, I mean, on the women's side. So,
No.
No. And do you think you really have experienced loving someone?
Yes.
You have.
Yeah.
And when you can't get that love back,
What I learned, it's not that I'm not lovable, it's that they're not capable.
they can't love.
They don't have it in them.
They have
They
not-
need to appreciate the little person inside of them. They
Little
need to
to
love
give.
them. Yeah.
You
okay. All right. Wait a minute. I'm going to run that back because you said so they weren't capable of love. Are you serious? They never loved you, but you loved them. Let's run that back one more time, fellas. And ladies, if you're listening.
loving someone.
Yes.
You have.
Yeah.
And when you can't get that,
Adjustments that you do need to make because it is a very blessed life.
do you think you've truly been loved?
No.
You've never truly been loved. I mean, can you let that marinate, let that sink in your spirits, y'all. You've never been loved. Are you serious? Let's look back at all the men you've been with. Let's look back at all the men you've been with one more time. David Cruz, Chris Parcella, Wesley Snipes, Noah, Diddy, Judd, Mark Anthony, Brad Pitt, Cooper, Smart, Drake, Alice Rodriguez, Ben Affleck twice. You mean to tell me that none of these men ever loved you? Wait a minute, where is it?
Bitch, ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no fucking way.
But you loved them. You experienced loving someone. So it was their fault because they didn't love you. That means you didn't experience it yourself. The logic.
And do you think you really have experienced loving someone?
Yes.
You have.
Yeah.
And when you can't get that love back,
What I learned, it's not that I'm not lovable, it's that they're not capable.
they can't.
So you're I'm sorry, y'all. I know there's gonna be plenty in the comment section. You keep pausing too much and talking. They weren't capable of, I was capable of loving them, but they weren't capable of loving me. I mean, just totally take the blame away from yourself. It was their fault, basically, not mine.
They don't have it in them.
They don't have it
need
in
to
them.
appreciate the little person inside of
They
them.
have
They
little
need to
to
love
give.
them. Yeah.
You've been in relationships with
And
people.
they gave me what they had.
Right, but
They
it's
gave
not
me
enough.
all of it.
All of it.
Every time.
Every
But it's
time.
this much. It's a
All the
little bit.
rings, all the things I could ever want.
Right.
They tried to give me the houses, the rings, the marriage, all of it. But
They didn't love you
they didn't,
and didn't know you.
and I didn't
Wow.
love myself.
Mm.
Right. It's tough. This is some
Tough.
journey, right?
It is.
And I was thinking about your music. Most of your songs are about love. They really are.
They're all
And-
about love.
Ah, brothers. Enemy spotted in J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez, that she never experienced love, but she experienced loving other people. I mean, the joke writes itself, okay? In Jennifer Lopez, out of all the men she's been with, all the rings she collected, all the houses they got for her, all the gifts, all the shiny moments that these men tried to give this woman, she says that they never loved her. Okay, all right. So again, she's 56 years old, so I doubt it's gonna come any day, anytime soon. After all the men she's been through at her age, I mean, and for her age, she looks good. The miracles of modern science and makeup and those kind of things. But yeah. Wow. Okay, well, y'all see it, fellas, right? All right, I'm sure you know somebody like this in your own life. With that being said, thanks for attending another episode of the Working Man Podcast. I am your host, Nicholas J. Fury. Let me know what you think if there's a woman in your life and she came back to you one day and said, you know what, I've never experienced love. And she's like in her mid-40s and 50s. I've never experienced love, but I've loved everyone I've ever been with, but none of them ever loved me. Let me know what you think about it down in the comment section. Please Hit the like button, the hit subscribe button, and the notification bell. And wait out of the door. And Jennifer Lopez, your time's up for you, baby. All right. Reality checks are free. See you next time.